My day at the zoo. Hello, everyone. I am Bove. Today, I'm going to talk about my day at the zoo. Let's get started. Visiting the zoo is always an exciting adventure. You can see so many animals there, fun activities to do, and new things to learn. Have you ever visited to the zoo? One day, my family and I decided to spend a day at the zoo. We packed some snacks, wore our comfortable shoes, and left early in the morning to make the most of our trip. The weather was perfect, with the sun shining brightly but not too hot. I was so excited that I could hardly sit still in the car. I kept asking my parents how much longer until we reached the zoo. When we arrived, I saw a big entrance gate with colorful signs and pictures of animals. There were many people, including families, school groups, and children just like me. After getting our tickets, we entered the zoo and picked up a map. The map showed different sections of the zoo, each with different kinds of animals. My dad said we should start with the big animals first, so we headed towards the elephant enclosure. The elephants were enormous. They had big ears, long trunks, and huge, strong legs. Some elephants were eating grass while others were playing with water. One elephant sprayed water on another, and it was very funny to watch. There were also baby elephants staying close to their mothers. I learned that elephants love to stay in groups and help each other. I wanted to stay longer, but there were many more animals to see, so we moved on. Next, we want to see the lions. They were inside a large open area with rocks and trees. Some lions were sleeping, while others were walking around. A zoo worker told us that lions sleep for many hours during the day because they hunt at night. I watched a lion stand up and stretch. It had a beautiful golden mane and looked very strong. I was glad there was a fence because I knew lions could be dangerous. We took some pictures and walked to the next section. We visited the monkey area next. The monkeys were very playful and active. They swung from tree to tree and made funny noises. One monkey even stuck out its tongue at me. I laughed and waved at it. Another monkey was eating a banana, and a smaller monkey tried to take it. They chased each other around the branches. It was so fun to watch. The zoo had different kinds of monkeys, from tiny ones to bigger ones like baboons. Some had long tails, while others had short, fluffy tails. After the monkeys, we went to see the giraffes. They were so tall. Their long necks helped them reach the leaves on the trees. The giraffes had beautiful spotted skin, and they moved very gracefully. I was surprised to see that their tongues were very long and dark purple. The zookeeper told us that their tongues helped them grab leaves from high branches. We were allowed to feed them some leaves, and I felt very happy when one giraffe gently took a leaf from my hand. Then we went to the reptile house. It was a little dark inside, and I felt a bit nervous. There were different kinds of snakes, turtles, and lizards. The snakes were either curled up or slowly slithering around. Some were very colorful, while others were green and brown to blend in with trees. I saw a huge python resting on a rock. The zoo worker told us that some snakes can swallow animals whole. That made me shiver, but I was still amazed. The turtles moved very slowly, and some lizards changed colors to match their surroundings. It was interesting to see how different these animals were from the others we had seen earlier. After that, we took a break to eat lunch. There were benches and tables near a pond, where we could sit and watch ducks swimming. We had sandwiches, juice, and some cookies. While eating, I saw a peacock walking nearby. It suddenly spread its feathers, showing beautiful blue and green colors. Everyone around gasped because it looked so wonderful. I took a picture to remember the moment. When we finished eating, we visited the penguins. They were in a cold section of the zoo with ice and water. The penguins walked in a funny way, waddling from side to side. Some jumped into the water and swam very fast. I learned that penguins use their wings like flippers to help them swim. They looked so cute and happy in their cool home. I wished I could pet one, but they were behind a glass wall. Our last stop was the bird area. There were so many colorful birds, like parrots, flamingos, and owls. The parrots could talk. One said, "Hello," and everyone laughed. Flamingos stood on one leg in the water, and I wondered how they didn't fall over. The owls were very quiet and had big, round eyes. Some of them were sleeping since they are awake at night. The bird area was peaceful, and I liked listening to the different bird sounds. At the end of the day, we went to the zoo gift shop. There were toys, books, and souvenirs. I bought a small stuffed elephant to remind me of our trip. We then walked back to the car, feeling tired but very happy. I had seen so many amazing animals and learned new things about them. My day at the zoo was one of the best days ever. I loved watching the animals, learning about them, and spending time with my family. I can't wait to go back again someday to see more animals and have another fun adventure.